Is the whole drinking scene a bit of a con? My name's Justin, and I've been sober now for 2.5 years. I picked up my first beer when I was about 13, 14 at a barbecue, and I remember me and my friend, we both shared this beer and we thought we were so cool. And ever since then, I've drunk probably religiously most weekends. A lot between the ages of 18 and 30. I was probably out Friday and Saturday night, sometimes Sunday. As I've moved into my late 30s, I probably drunk a bit less, so probably maybe one night out a weekend. Binge drinking, 10 beers, 15 beers, a load of shots, drinking to excess. And on Christmas Day 2024, I drank my last sip of a beer, pushed it across the table, and that was the end of it. And I haven't looked back since. And I've been doing a bit of an analysis of my life, and I feel a bit conned, guys, to be honest. When I look back and think of all the money I spent on alcohol over the years, it must be tens and tens and tens of thousands of pounds. And I just think if I just would have stopped sooner, I would have saved money. I mean, I'm not in bad health as far as I know, but I would have, been in even better health than I am. I would have probably been a lot further ahead in my career or business career. I mean, look, we can't look back. Everyone always says you shouldn't look back, you should just look forward. But I just think that I saw everyone else doing it, and probably millennials are probably a renowned generation for encouraging binge drinking, so I was just around it all the time. If I would have created this channel in 2004, I dread to think I would have been absolutely lynched on this site in the comments. And I think it's a lot more acceptable now to not drink or to talk about not drinking. But yeah, I just feel all these years that I've drunk, and it all started because I saw my brother drinking. I thought it was cool. I saw everyone were coming to school going, "Oh my God, I had a bottle of vodka last night." "Oh, you didn't?" "Yeah, it was in my mum's cupboard." And we all sort of, had a swig of it each and all that. And I just think it was all due to that I thought it was so cool and that it was the thing to do. And it goes on through your 20s. You go on lads' holidays. I don't regret my lads' holidays. They were a good laugh. But I just think, would they have been probably as much of a laugh if I didn't drink? Probably. If I would have actually woke up and remembered them. And I mean, I've been to some good places as well with the lads. I mean, recently we've been to, a few years ago, I've been to a few Vegas trips. And I sort of thought to myself, I spent all that money to go over there. And, it's got the best restaurants in the world. It's got the best entertainment in the world, the best shows. And I spent most of my time just wanting to come home because I felt so rough. I mean, what is the point? I could have gone over there, had one or two drinks. I could have gone to see some... I mean, look, we did see some shows, but I spent most of my time there just, couldn't wait to get in the clubs. And, it was just almost like the prelude to the night. And, there's so much more to holidays and going to places, especially like Las Vegas, where everyone thinks you've got to go there and treat it like an 1830s. You don't. You can have a little gamble and stuff like that, but... You just don't need to drink the level of alcohol that we did. And you think the money, I mean, now, guys, in Vegas, I haven't been for a few years. It must be, what, $14, $15 a drink? I mean, you just think how many shows you could see or how much fun you could have in Vegas with $1,000 if you took alcohol out of the equation. And I don't know, I've just got to this age now where I just think, have I been conned? I don't know if any of you feel the same, guys, and you want to let me know in the comments. Look, if this video helped even a little bit, that's exactly why I'm here. If you like the video and you want to subscribe, then click the subscribe button and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.